Here are 5 crucial tips to get better at copywriting in 2024. So, if you don't know me, my name is Brandon Story, and over the past few years, I've earned nearly $500,000 as a copywriter. So, in January 2019, my journey as a brand new copywriter began, and I went all in. I bought all the books, I bought all the courses. I would have got coaching if that was more of a thing back then. And every single day, I devoted hours every day to writing copy and studying the craft. You see, most people try to skip over the practice part. But here's the thing, no one's going to hire you if your copywriting sucks. You have to be good. And if you're not good, you need to devote everything into getting good fast. That is, if you're serious about making $5,000 to $10,000 a month as a copywriter. So here are 5 simple tips to get better at copywriting so you can land clients fast. Number 1, kill your idealism. Do you want to know the problem with 95% of new copywriters? They're lazy. They think that if they write for 5 to 10 minutes per day and then spam 100 lifeless cold emails, that they're somehow going to be making $20K a month in the next 30 days, flexing Rolexes and Lambos. Like, if you bought into that lie, it's time for a reality check. You know, most new copywriters fail, right? Most give up before they even earn their first dollar. Why? Because they were sold a lie that this is easy. It's not easy. It's hard work, at least to build it up. So you need to put in the hours every single day to get better. You think Michael Jordan shot 10 free throws a day for practice and then called it quits? Not a chance. He practiced like a nut job. He was mental. He'd be shooting hundreds every single day for hours and hours and hours, even as a pro, even when he was top of his game, the best in the world. He'd be shooting hundreds of free throws after every single practice. Do you want to win? Then you need to adopt a winner's mentality. And a winner's mentality is simple. Work harder than everyone else. If you want it bad enough, you'll put in the work. Thankfully, if you put in the work up front and grind now, at the beginning, you can reap the rewards later. You truly can build a copywriting business that generates you $5,000 to $10,000 per month by writing just 2 to 4 hours per day. You can build a business that gives you a life of freedom, to have the free time to do what you love, to travel the world, to make more money, and to have full autonomy. How do I know? Because I did it. I built a 6-figure copywriting business that allows me to start work at 8 a.m., start writing, write a single email or blog post, and be done writing by 12 p.m. But it didn't happen overnight. Here's exactly what I did to get started. So, power writing sessions. In 2019, I was a baby copywriter, brand new, just like you. I had no idea where to start, how to get better, how to land clients. There's so much you have to learn. It's so confusing, this world. And there's so many different people pulling you different directions, telling you this is the truth and this is the truth. Well, I'm going to tell you what the actual truth is. I put in the work daily. I understood one thing right away, though, that the only way to get better is to put in the time every single day. So I got my reps in. It's the same thing if you want to get jacked. If you want big arms, good luck trying to get there by doing 10 push-ups per day. If you're serious about getting jacked, getting big arms, and looking good at the beach, you're going to be hitting the gym every single day for at least an hour, crushing bicep curls, tricep extensions, and more. The same is true for copywriting. If you're a brand new copywriter, here's the number 1 daily habit you need to practice every single day. And this is exactly what I did for the first 6 weeks until I landed my first client. And this wasn't easy. This was me. Like, you want to talk about like who has the time and what, the excuses? I was doing this at 5, 6 a.m. before my 12-hour day job. So like, there's no excuses of that I don't have time or that sounds hard or whatever. Like, I gave up Netflix. I gave up video games. I gave up hanging out with friends, honestly, for the most part, for a set period of time until I build this thing up. Morning power writing sessions. Okay, so this is how you're going to do it exactly. So number 1, wake up early. If that means not watching Netflix for 2 hours and binging shows or playing video games or scrolling TikTok, if it means cutting that time from 2 hours to 20 minutes or 10 minutes, and just so you can go to bed slightly earlier, do that. 1, wake up early. It's got to be in the morning. Number 2, open up Google Docs on your laptop. Number 3, set a timer for 30 or 60 minutes. Number 4, write until the timer ends. That's it. No topic, there's no prompt, no hitting backspace, no stopping, no editing, no thinking about what you're going to write. Just free write. Just free write. Like a journal or a diary. Whatever thoughts pop into your head, write it down. The result? You're going to be pumping out 500 to 2,000 words every single day. And you're going to be developing your writing muscle faster than anyone around you. There is a writing muscle. Just like going to the gym to build your muscles, there's a writing muscle that you need to develop to get better and to be able to make money. So and just remember this, your ability to write long form copy will dramatically improve. And mastering long form copy is essential to being a top 1% copywriter and to earn as a top 1% copywriter. So put in the work every day, just like I did. Do the morning power writing sessions every single morning. But that's not the only kind of writing that you should be doing if you want to get better at copywriting fast. Third thing is you need to specialize and learn marketing. So if business owners, so just think about this. If I want business owners to pay me thousands of dollars, I have to make myself worth thousands of dollars to business owners. How do you do that? You solve business problems. You see, one of the biggest challenges with new writers is they think being a good writer is enough to earn $100,000 each year. That couldn't be further from the truth. How do I know? How do you know? Look at all the starving artists. Look at all the starving writers. Look at the guys who are trying to write novels and have written their 5th book and are making $0 and working at McDonald's. So you could be the greatest writer in the world, but if you don't know how to actually use your writing to grow businesses as a copywriter, you'll never earn $1. So power writing sessions and building up your general writing skill isn't enough to get paid. Those are foundational and you need to do those. And writing is the first building block you need to set up as a new copywriter, but you also need to learn another skill, marketing. You see, business owners don't wake up every day just like, oh, I wish I had a writer on my team. I just gotta pay a writer to be in my life. Do you know what they think about when they wake up every single morning and they open their eyes, business owners? How can I make more money and grow my business? That's what they think about. So your main job as a copywriter is to solve that problem. Thankfully, copywriting is one of the greatest ways you can do that if you learn the right way. You see, you need to stop thinking like a generic, generalized copywriter. You'll never stand out. Instead, you need to solve business problems with your writing. So just remember this. This is key right here. If you can solve one of these, you'll get paid. If you can attract attention, if you can nurture attention, or if you can convert attention. Any of those, attract, nurture, and convert. If you can do one of those 3 things, you're going to get paid. Attracting attention could mean writing blog posts to generate traffic from Google, search engine optimization. That's SEO. Or it could mean ghostwriting social media posts on Twitter, LinkedIn, or Instagram, and growing a social media following. Nurturing attention could mean writing emails, sending SMS campaigns, or setting up community funnels. Converting attention could mean writing sales pages, landing pages, Facebook ads, or product pages. You see what I'm getting at? Start learning a specialized copywriting skill and lead with that skill when you pitch clients. Don't just say, hey, I'm a copywriter, hire me. That doesn't work. That never works. Instead, start specializing. So this could be, you could be a Facebook ad copywriter. You could be an SEO blog post writer. I know that's more content than copywriting, but it's the same idea. Or you could be an email marketer. Your job, just remember this, your job isn't to write things that sound nice. Your job is to grow businesses. Copywriting is just the vehicle you use to accomplish that goal. So figure that out and you'll start getting paid. Number 4, to get better as a copywriter, you need to practice on real companies. If you want to get paid thousands of dollars, you need to start practicing sample copy, handwriting sales letters, and morning power writing sessions. So those things, practicing sample copy, handwriting sales letters, and morning power sessions, those are a good way to level up as a writer. They're a good way to level up. But eventually, you need to start practicing on real companies with real people and real products and services. Start analyzing companies in your niche. Go write down everything you do to improve their copy and audit. Let's say you're an email copywriter. Sign up to their email list. Look at their welcome email. Then rewrite it. Make it better. Apply everything you're learning from the copywriting books and courses, because you're reading the books and taking the courses and the coaching, right? Apply everything you're learning. And if you are learning stuff, you're going to start to see things to improve people's businesses and their copywriting and their emails. So start practicing on tangible companies. It'll accelerate your copywriting development 10 times faster than making up fake samples from your imagination. Number 5, get hired ASAP to accelerate your skills. The fastest way to level up as a copywriter? Get hired. Okay, and I know what you're thinking, like, how the heck do I do this? So, like, Brandon, how can I get hired if I suck at writing copy? I'm trying to get good so I'm able to get hired. And I'm telling you, oh, get hired to get better. Yeah, how does that work? This is the answer. Do free work. Do cheap work. Do work for your friends, family, and coworkers. Go to local business owners. Give free samples. Give free audits. Go through every contact in your phone. Post on your personal social media. Let people know you're a copywriter. Who's got business? Who needs help? Do whatever it takes to start landing clients, whether it's for free or for dirt cheap. Nothing beats working on a real project for someone. Even if you're new, this is the thing. Even if you're new, you can land clients fast without a portfolio. The easiest client to land is someone who already knows, likes, and trusts you. That's why your friends and family, people you know, your cousin Bob, your Uncle Jim, like, just go tell them, hey man, I'm a copywriter. By the way, and don't just tell them I'm a copywriter. Go. Just give them free samples of copy. Give them free audits. Like, go to your Uncle Bob or Jim or whoever it is, whatever his name is. Go look at his website, because you already know he's a business owner. Look at his stuff. Write down the 10 tips that's going to help improve his marketing and his copywriting. Write him a free new welcome email or a free new landing page or a free new social media post. And then go, hey, Uncle Jim, like, what's up? I looked at your website. By the way, I just started doing copywriting. That's what I'm doing now. I get paid to write emails and blog posts or whatever. I looked at your site. There's so many things you do to improve. By the way, I actually wrote you a new welcome email or whatever. And then just talk to cousin Jim and see if, he's wants to work with you. Go get hired for free. If he's like, oh, this is great. Thanks, man. Oh, I didn't know you were doing this. Blah, blah, blah. Like, this is cool. Like, sure, maybe you can write some stuff for me. Or maybe he says, hey, I'd love to hire you. I just don't have the money to do it. Do the work for free. Pitch him for free. Get just experience. Work with real companies. Get real experience, whether it's free work or not. Then build case studies. Then do that. So, like, just remember, like, I'm not telling you to do something that I didn't do. Like, I did this stuff. I worked basically for free. I started for cheap. I started with $15 blog posts on Fiverr. Like, this wasn't even enough money to take my wife for a Big Mac meal at McDonald's. But I didn't care. I knew that getting work experience, that initial money, that portfolio piece, that testimonial, and that result was worth millions. I didn't see $15. I saw 150. I saw 1,500. I saw 15,000. I saw 150,000. I saw 1.5 million. Like, you need to think beyond the initial money. I know you want to make money quick, but the fastest way to get to full time and 6 figures and beyond is to be willing to work for free or cheap first. That's just how it works. So, like, I humbled myself. I put in the work, and I got as many clients as I could as fast as I could. 1 year later, I was a 6-figure copywriter. So put in the work, be willing to grind, and you'll eventually hit that exponential growth curve where you start earning thousands. Just to recap, number 1, kill your idealism. You're not going to hit 20K in 30 days. Like, just run from anybody who's telling you that and telling you that's quick and easy. It's not. Number 2, start doing morning power writing sessions. Free write. Set up a timer, 30 or 60 minutes. No agenda, just write. Just get in the reps. You're going to the gym. You're building your writing muscle. That's all that is. It's crucial. It's what I did for 6 weeks. Then I landed my first client. Number 3, specialize and learn marketing. Don't just be a generalist copywriter. You're not going to get hired. You need to specialize. Be a Facebook ad specialist. Be an email marketer. Be an SEO blog post writer. Be a social media ghostwriter. Like, specialize into one type and lead with that. Start owning a lane. The copywriting is huge. The business world's huge. Go into a lane and start owning that lane. and learn marketing. Business owners don't want writers. They want to grow their business and make more money. So when you can learn how to attract, nurture, and convert attention and use that and grow businesses with your copywriting, that's when you'll make money. That's when you're gonna get hired. Number 4, practice on real companies. Yes, power writing sessions will start building your skill and your writing skill, your writing muscle. Yes, handwriting sales letters is going to help you, get into the minds of millionaire copywriters. Yes, practicing any type of copy, whether it's samples in your head or whatever, is better than nothing. These things are foundational. But if you want to start leveling up fast, start practicing on real companies. Go look at people in your niche, people who you're wanting to target, and go sign up to their email list, or go look at their website copy, or go look at their blog posts, or go look up their social media posts, and rewrite the stuff. Like, write down a bunch of tips, what you do to improve, and then rewrite their copy. Write them a new email, write them a new landing page, write them a new thing. It's going to force you to start doing research, start looking at different products and services. It's going to get you into the mind of a copywriter who's worth thousands. So after this, the next best thing you do is just get hired ASAP, no matter what the cost is, no matter what the price is, free or cheap. Go to your cousin Bob and your Uncle Jim and all your friends, family, and coworkers, people who already know, like, and trust you, who that's the easiest way to get hired. Whether you got to do free work or cheap work, whatever, just get the work in. This is what Alex Hormozi did when he first started his first business, when he dropped out of Harvard. Before he was the $100 million man. He's going to be worth billions soon. Alex Hormozi took on 5 dudes when he was a brand new fitness coach. He took on 5 dudes for free. Full-time work for free for 12 weeks. That's 3 months straight he didn't get paid. He worked for 3 months for 5 guys full-time, got $0. But what happened at the end was because he was actually good at what he did, and he took the risk off and got hired and got that experience. He landed all those guys as paid clients later, and that all bloomed and blossomed into referrals and networking. And boom, next thing you know, he's a gym, 5 gyms. Now he's gym launch. Now he's this. Now he's the $100 million man. And he's just exploding. Get hired ASAP. Get work experience. Nothing beats working with somebody, no matter what you got to do. So get to work, start writing. This is going to make you better at copywriting. Yes, there's 1,000 more ways you can improve as a copywriter, but if you do these foundational 5 things, if you just do these for the next 90 days, you are going to accelerate faster than 99% of other new copywriters who are twiddling their thumbs writing 5-10 minutes a day thinking they're going to somehow make millions or something. Like, that's not going to work for them. But this will work for you if you follow this. I guarantee it. And if you enjoyed this video, follow, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, do all the things, boost the algorithm. That helps me a ton. If you do that kind of stuff, if you engage with this video, and it'll show you more of my videos. If you want to learn how to become a 6-figure copywriter from an actual 6-figure copywriter.